there, it's Yapper here, and we're back to some more Ark on Genesis Part 1. So today, the time has come. We're going to set sail on our sloop to the center of the map and make a new base. Which, I think this map has done us pretty well, but it's time to get a better, more efficient, and cooler base. The overall plan is to make kind of like a pirate hub, where I can just go to, do all the different types of fortune stuff, and also be near the Genesis biome, because there's a lot of quests I gotta do there. So, it's time to set sail and start our adventure toward the center of the map. Alright, we're just about here. Now, if you didn't know, the Genesis biome, it's right around the very center of the map. It's that tiny little dot up there. Yeah, it's this small island. That's how you know where the actual Genesis map is at from Evolved. You know, where all the missions are and everything that's important in Genesis Part 1 in the ocean biome. Yeah, it's marked by this super, super tiny island. Very helpful. We're gonna stop right about here. And we're gonna hope there isn't anything below us that's gonna kill us. But I'm sure there could be. Let's hop in the water quick. Alright, that's terrifying. We good? Ooh, there's a glitch down there. Maybe we can swim down and grab it without dying. A lot of ichthyosaurs. There is a megalodon over there. Good to know. Ooh, a donkey. Alright. Oh, a jellyfish as well. Ooh, an Arkolon too. Sorry, I'm just seeing when... I haven't been underwater in Genesis yet, really. Let's get this glitch.
To the right.
Yeah.
I know you're busy, scratching in the dirt, or lying among the beasts, or whatever you call progress, but I want to remind you of the real goal of all this. To please me. Thus far, you're failing, Survivor.
Rack off. We got better things to do.
Oh. Good old Master Controller Rockwell talking to us. Now, I didn't really play Genesis Part 1 in Evolved. I really didn't. So, I have no clue if those voice lines are new. I don't know if David Tennant even voiced Rockwell in the original Ark. I don't even know. But what I do know is we're kind of far off from that island. But I don't want to be too close to it. I think we can drive kind of closer. Yeah, I don't know any of those voice lines are new. They're definitely enjoyable voice lines, I'll say that. I mean, I always like David Tennant as the 10th Doctor, so I love hearing his voice in Ark. Just gonna plop that one right there. Alright, we got one. Do I just climb on these things? Or do I gotta make a ladder? I think I gotta make a ladder, don't I? Ooh, these things move with the water now. That's pretty cool. Well, this might be a better predicament. I ain't bringing any ladders. I should climb up onto the base. Guess I gotta make those now. Alright. There we go. We got our nice big ocean platform now. Sweet. I think the sloop, though, is stuck inside the platform. So I might need to move this thing real quick. I don't know. I hope it ain't stuck. Oh no, it pulled me out immediately. We are good. Nothing to worry about. Oh, sweet. Now I guess you just gotta start placing stuff. I don't think I brought... What, are we turning? What are we doing? Hold on. Okay, I think it was just getting us out of the way of the ocean platform. That's fine by me. I just wanted to make sure that my boat wasn't leaving without me. Alright, I don't know if I thought I had more ceilings than that. Well, I'll see what I can do. Alright, like freaking 100 ceilings later, we finally have these two things filled in. This is the most I'm going to do for like prep-wise, I think, for the base. Because I'm okay leaving these two things open. What I might do at some point in the future, though, is close off half of these two at the front to put some more structures in it. But for now, I'm okay with that. And then closing off only half of these would give me access to the ocean below, which is important because a lot of the creatures in this map are ocean-based. Alright, now I gotta go grab some dinosaur gateways to start the actual foundation of the main house I'll be living in. Yeah! I'm gonna start right around the center here. I don't know... That one's snapping right now. I don't know how large I want it to be at this current point, but we're just gonna see how many of these I can make and see how big it looks. Oh, that's not straight, is it? Oh, it's not straight. Alright, alright. This is gonna be... Give me a second here to make these straight, because otherwise it's gonna look like crap. And we can't have it looking like crap. There we go. We got the base foundation, the framework done of this little house. But I think it's looking pretty cute so far. Over here, I just spent a bunch of time fixing this corner because the roof was not laid down the same way over here as it was over here. But it should be good now. So now I gotta finish putting in some of these ceilings. I hope I still have some left. I don't know if I do or not. Would you look at that? The second floor is done as well. Sweet. All right. We had enough roofs or ceilings to get that done with. Now I got to add this like second floor. It's not really gonna go into like a ceiling. It's gonna be more like a peak, but we should be good. All right. Now we're gonna add the second floor to this thing, which is kind of like it's similar to the first floor, but instead of using dinosaur gateways, we're just gonna use ceilings. Not ceilings. We're gonna use walls. we're gonna use walls instead of like dinosaur gateways kind of things. So. The second floor's kind of coming together. Now we got to add some pillars to these different areas so that they fill in, and also like it covers the roof here. Another step we got to do at some point is I want to add like a little, not an awning, but a little like outcrop here on this level. So I'll probably use some quarter ceilings and quarter walls, which I believe I brought with. I better have. If not, it's gonna be a little bit of a problem. Get these pillars up. So what we're gonna use these thin pillars, so they just kind of add enough of a bevel on the wall to fill that in, but also make it look nice and refined to give some good aesthetics. I think this is coming along pretty good. And this is the first building we're gonna build. We gotta build a few other ones as well, but those will come in good time. Our beams in, looks nice and polished up here. I gotta get all these quarter foundations and such so I can build up that little segmenting out piece. I gotta head back to the main base because I gotta get more resources. I mean, I already stretched them pretty thin, but I gotta get more resources for finishing the house. I think it's looking pretty nice. Yeah, it's like a little, it reminds me a bit of, like a Louisiana Bayou house, where it's got like the stilts holding up out of the swamp. I think it's looking pretty good so far. I kind of want to, not right now, but I feel like I would want to make the whole outpost bigger maybe? I don't know. But today my plan is to finish the main house there, make it look pretty, put skins on it, and then put like 2 side buildings for like storage and crafting. That's the 2 things I want. So we'll make that work. And then I gotta put a bounty board up somewhere. Haven't really decided where I'm gonna put that yet. Yeah, I think we're up to a good start today. Well, it has despawned now, so I don't know where it's at anymore. But I know it's there. Alright, let's get back to the main outpost and hopefully get enough wood and such, because I have been at this for, how long is that? An hour and a half. Building an ark can take a long time sometimes. Oh, turn. Alright. Oh, kick this in. Alright, we're docked. Sweet. Oh, the light's so bright. I forgot how bright that spotlight was. It looks cool to look at, but when you're on the boat, the spotlight is horrendous. Oh, alright. I gotta get some more resources and stuff. I mean, I have a good bit of stuff I need, but I'd rather be safe than sorry, because if I don't have resources on my boat, then we're just kind of screwed and gotta drive the whole way. It already takes like 3 minutes to get over here from the center of the map, which, wonderful that the map is so big, but also, are my lights off in here? Lights. No, you're on. I don't know why it's so dark in here. I don't know. I gotta fix this thing. I need wood and fiber. Well, I think all my wood and fiber is on my boat. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, well I guess I'm starting from freaking square one now. Alright, I cleared out most of the woods around the main base. I made some foundations, I made some more walls, I made a bunch of different stuff to try and get that. I have a few extra, a little extra resources. I don't think I'll need them anymore, because the other 2 things I'm going to make sure I make today is I'm going to make a little storehouse building, and I'm going to make a little, like, blacksmith building. I think those are the 2 things I got to make. I want to see, I'm going to try and put the market in the storehouse. Yeah, I'm going to try and put the market and the cargo ledger in the storehouse. We'll see how that looks, how I can build around it, kind of. Shipyard is going to go in the water somewhere. I don't know where exactly, but I'll figure it out. Bounty board, probably in front of the main house, or maybe just in the main house. I'm not entirely sure yet. I also was thinking, you know what? I'll tell you when I get back to the structure we're building, the pirate hub. You know, I'll tell you when we get there. Oh my God, this thing just yanked itself. Jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna do some thinking. I'll tell you whenever we get there. I almost freaking passed it because this little rock is so tiny to show the center of the map. I haven't decided yet where to put the shipyard. I might just put it on the side. Where's my base? Oh, okay. I'm like, where's my base? It wasn't loading in. I was scared for a second there. I think I'm going to put the shipyard on the left side of it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get it kind of in the right spot. I can place a shipyard right now. Let's see here. Let's see how we can place a shipyard. See, I don't really want it snapping, do I? I guess I can. But where? How did it snap? Oh, it snapped sideways. I don't want it sideways. Ah! Oh god, I fell in the water. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's get. Where's the ladder? Give me the ladder now. No, don't look in the inventory. Get the ladder. Thank you. Yeah, it snapped to the side. I want to snap to the side of it. That work? I mean, now the boat's kind of already in it. Yeah, maybe that works. And if I do this... Hey, look at that! Hey, we're like moored to the side of it now. I'm okay with that. That looks pretty good, I think. Now I don't gotta worry about jumping in and out of the water anymore. I can just go straight onto the deck. Look at that. Oh, and I can just bring dinos right to it. Oh, sweet. We're moored right on the side of it. That's awesome. All right. First things first, I want to change this staircase. I thought it was fine. It's not. I would rather the staircase be, how do I say this? I would rather the staircase be asymmetrical than in the middle like that. Does that make sense? If it don't make sense, too bad. Because that's just how I'm thinking right now. All my crap is over here in the boat. I mean, this is technically closer than it was before. There we go. Yeah, there we go. We got it moored right. You know, I'm actually pretty happy with this. It's a little bit farther. No, it's fine. It's fine. I have no qualms. I have no qualms with it. I think it's beautiful. Now, let's get some more of these building materials. I learned on the way here, I didn't craft any more ceilings, really, so I have now used up all of my wood reserves that I brought with me. So, I hope I have enough. Got 51. I hope that's enough. Better be. I need a bunch of these. That's probably too many. Better be safe than sorry. So then I'm probably going to put the storehouse over here on this side of it then. Just so, you know, it's near the cargo hold, you know? I can put all my loot straight in there. I think that works pretty well. Stairs. Placed it backwards. You tell me you ain't got a snap point right now? Is that what you're telling me? I was like, you have a snap point there. There should definitely be a snap point there. There we go. Yeah, yeah. It's a bit asymmetrical, but it's asymmetrical in a good way. You know? It's not just in the center of everything, not really straight, you know what I mean? I prefer it like this anyways. I kind of want to pull this out more. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's pull that more. Yeah. Alright. What was I doing? What was I doing? Roof. The roof. I was making the roof. Alright. Good. Completely forgot what I was doing. I've been off this like hub for so long that I don't even remember what I was doing. Let's get back to the task at hand. Finishing that. Alright, the main structure of the house seems to be done. I kind of want to add, I don't know. I feel like it's missing something, you know? It's kind of flat. It feels kind of flat on the edges. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend a little bit of time messing around, goofing around with it, put on some skins, and see what it ends up. And you'll see the final project in 3, 2, ta-da! Alright, so this is what it ended up turning out as. I actually am pretty impressed with this. If you've been watching this video so far, it did not look that great, but I am actually very impressed with how this turned out now. I was trying to use too much Tides of Fortune stuff. Like, I do still have it in here. It's very nice for accents and stuff like that, but using it everywhere on the walls just makes it look horrendous. And I hate making like a nice house out of this, because like this is cool for like worn and torn stuff, but if I'm making this like my main house now, I want it to look nice and pretty. This is a better way of looking at it. Now, I did combine a bunch of different skins for this. So the first skin I used was Tides of Fortune, of course. Tides of Fortune is all of the railings, it's all of the ceilings, and it's all of the stairs, and it's all of the, like, what are they called? Pillars. That's Tides of Fortune. It's all of that stuff. And I think they work really well as accents. I used Frontier. Now, if you look down the dinosaur gates, they were originally Tides of Fortune, and I love the way they look, but it's so hard to find something like in the base game, even with the different like textures. It's so hard to find something that goes with that giant, like, plaster concrete looking stuff. So I just switched to the Frontier stuff, which I think it makes it look very pretty. And then the roof, of course, Tides of Fortune has that red tile look. Inside there on the edges of Tides of Fortune, I think the tile looks great. But I needed some kind of accent on, like, the roof, so I added, like, a little railing here, and that is all steampunk. Same with the, like, railing down here. It's metally, but it still has that kind of, like, concrete-ish look during the day. At night, it shines a bit more than I'd like it to, but I still think it looks great. But yeah, I think I made it look pretty good. I'm very happy with this. The red, the metal, the concrete color, it all just melds really well together, I think, and I'm very happy with how this turned out. Now, there's 2 more things I want to make, and I'm going to try and bust through them. I want to make it like a smithy crafting kind of building, and I'll make a general storeroom. Not really going to do any of the inside stuff today, because I've already spent a lot of time building this main structure. But I want to make things just look nice. So I'm going to cut to probably building the storeroom now, just to get that done and make it look pretty. Now I'm probably going to have a brand new issues with this, but we'll see how it looks. Alright, now I don't know how well foundations lay on this. Oh, it snaps into it? Really? Oh wait, no. That snapped out of it. Now why did it snap out of it there? So here, so the stone is, no, it just it's probably trying to snap. Yeah, it's trying to snap into those. Okay, I see. Alright, so, I gotta find a better location for the storeroom. I'm probably just gonna put it right below here. I'll just do it right below here. It's a good place for the storeroom. I got a little market here and a little storehouse. Again, I followed that same theme of the red, the wood, and the accents here. I mean, I really do like that whole like color scheme. I think it's a very pretty color scheme. But we got our market here. Now, I thought our market was gonna be something special, because in the trailer they have like a Gigantophis in it, but it's literally just.
Welcome to the Hexagon Exchange.
It's just Hexagon Exchange, it seems.
Huh.
Is that
Just
it?
browsing?
There's edit market info, but that's just stuff I do. Yeah, so it's literally just like a physical version of a Helena. So she's kind of been made more and more useless and ascended. Isn't that wonderful? And then how does my cargo ledger work? Okay, that's the second. So I kind of just snap it to places? Is that what I do? Yeah. And that, well, this is going to be the storeroom area, so I'm going to snatch it right here in, like, the center, I think. Right? Yeah, that's close there. And I can even... Ooh, I have a better idea. Give me a second. Very, very subtle, but now there's a little walkway into it. So you walk right up to your cargo ledger. That can manage all of your storage area. You also go to the sides to put more stuff in. Now, how do these work? It links to structures. What? I can put like 100 structures around it, I guess? Sweet. Well, that makes managing... You don't even need a... Oh, can I turn snapping off of wood pillars? I wish I could. Man, I can't. That sucks. I was going to put like 2 standing torches here. I can do that later, actually. I can put actual, like, lights by them, can't I? Good idea. Alright, yeah, but look, I got a little store area I'm going to put stuff in. I'll probably make some racks in there or something, just so that we have, you know, barrels and stuff on the walls and such like that. It's going to be pretty cool. We got a shipyard, storeroom, big old house. And where can I put this bounty board? I think I should put the bounty board... Ooh, okay, so it snaps onto structures. It doesn't just... Okay. Interesting the way that works. So I can really, like, make my own bounty board, can't I? So if I just, like, put that there and that there... Can I just smack the bounty board on it because it has like a... Oh, I want to put it between the two. Hold on. So if I can get like... No, it's not going to do it the way I want it to. Dang, that sucks. So I kind of just smack this thing up anywhere I want to. Boom, bounty board. That's pretty simple. I mean, it's not that pretty, but... We got a bounty board now. Sweet. Oh, we just grab bounties? Oh, it says so that's kill a beaver. Okay, so that's how these work. Kill 50 woolly rhinos, kill a sarco. Cool. Alright. Alright, I like that. I like that bounty board action. And it's kind of like empty around here, isn't here? I'll have to build a lot more stuff. Storehouse, market, bounty board, house. I think that's a good bit to have done today. All right, then, that's the new base. I think we did a good bit of work today. That house took a lot longer than planned, but beyond that, I'm pretty happy with this. It's a bit empty right now, but we can always add more stuff to it and everything. But this is a good start. Now, in the next episode, we're going to actually venture down to the water. I might team a Paleo Octopus, or I might just immediately get like a Megalodon or something, and immediately go down into the water, because below us is the Genesis biome, which that's where all the quests are at and everything for the ocean biome, and I'm ready to start digging into some more Genesis Part 1 stuff as opposed to just Tides of Fortune. Soon the Galleon should be coming out, so once that comes out, I'm going to start busting down all these outposts nearby, just because... It's a much bigger ship, much stronger ship. It'll make it a lot easier to take down all these outposts. But anyways, if you liked the video, feel free to like and subscribe. Let me know what else you want to build here on the island. There's plenty of room all over the ocean platform, and I can even extend it if I wanted to. So, feel free to give me all your ideas. But in the meantime, God bless out there.